Hi, everyone. This is Julia Campbell, and I'm back with a brand new episode of Nonprofit Nation. Today, we're going to talk about how to turn Giving Tuesday donors into year round supporters. So, how did Giving Tuesday go for you? I loved seeing all the emails and social media posts from my nonprofit clients and my online course students, and of course, all of the organizations that I support. I really think that you all killed it this year. And I hope that you absolutely slayed your goals and you're going into year end fundraising with a renewed inspiration and motivation. Now, if you didn't reach your goal, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Just think about what you achieved by trying something new. Analyze what worked and what didn't. And there are so many factors at play that it's hard to pick just one to blame. So try to see the forest for the trees. Was it the message or the medium? Did you send enough email? Did you have a compelling ask? Now, I've seen nonprofits spend so much time this year working on their campaigns, creating buzz and excitement, thinking of ways to bring in new donors and get supporters before year end. But what happens after the donation comes in? What's the plan to keep these new donors and bring them into the fold long term after November 29th? So let's talk about donor psychology because we do know what donors want. They keep telling us and we keep ignoring them and pushing out our own agenda. So check out the National Donor Commitment Study by Donor Voice. It tells us that donors give again and again to nonprofits where the organization is perceived to be effective, the donor knows what to expect with each interaction, the donor receives a timely thank you, there are opportunities to make their views known, the donor feels like they're part of an important cause, the donor feels like their involvement is appreciated, and the donor receives information showing who is being helped. So, what is your plan to study this donor psychology and to give these things and even more to your new donors? So, what should nonprofits do after Giving Tuesday to continue the momentum and keep these new donors in the fold? Well, I have 10 ideas for cultivating these amazingly generous people. And a lot of these you can do this week. Number one, send thank you notes immediately. Send a special thank you note to everyone who participated in Giving Tuesday as soon as you can. These people may have donated online in the spur of the moment or based on something they saw on social media. There's going to be another big thing that happens tomorrow to capture their minds and their attention. You want to stay in the forefront and make sure they feel appreciated while you have their attention. Number two, encourage donors to spread the word. So your donation page should already have this capability, but it's a good idea to send your Giving Tuesday donors another reminder. Directly ask them to share the background of why they gave and why your cause is important to them. Explain that by sharing their generosity on social media and via email, they will encourage others to give. The whole goal of Giving Tuesday is to normalize generosity and philanthropy and to make it, cool. I don't know about cool, but to make it something that everyone does. Number three, share on your Facebook and Instagram stories. Highlight other local nonprofits and partners, donors, volunteers, community members, and how they did on Giving Tuesday. Number four, keep a separate list of your Giving Tuesday donors and send them periodic special emails. Make sure to let them know first about your plans for Giving Tuesday 2023. Now, you may even want to get their feedback on the day. How was it donating online? Was it easy? Was it seamless? And you might want to request their support in getting the word out about next year's campaign ahead of time. Number five, celebrate. Update your supporters on how much you raised and whether or not you met your goal. If you met your goal, then celebrate. If you're close, explain what needs to be done to get to the goal in the next few days. Be honest and truthful. Your donors can handle it. Number 6, always demonstrate impact. Show the impact of the donations raised any day of the year, not just on Giving Tuesday. But of course, people were inspired to give by your ask. So provide stories and testimonials and short videos and photos showing the many ways that your nonprofit has made the world a better place. Number 7, I love this one. Surprise your donors with a personalized video. Now, you don't need to do this for all of your donors if you have thousands and thousands of them, but if you have a few dozen, you definitely can do this. So, I'm taking inspiration from Charity Water because for their 5th birthday, they got their employees and volunteers together in their office to make over 1,000 personalized donor videos. I will put the link in the show notes to these videos. They wore wigs and costumes, and they called out donors by their names. They shouted out donors that raised $100. They shouted out donors that raised $10,000 and everywhere in between. So you can watch the video of how they did it and see some of their thank you videos for your own inspiration. So I recommend making a personalized video for some of your donors or all of them on Giving Tuesday. Use their name and the amount that they gave in the thank you. You are going to surprise and delight them like you wouldn't believe. And the tools needed, just your smartphone. Number 8, if you're camera shy, create a short video with graphics and text detailing 3 accomplishments that you're especially proud of from the last week or the last month. This can be a simple photo montage rather than a traditional video featuring people talking or moving. Make sure that you're using donor-centric language, such as, "We could not have done this without you," and "Without your support, this would not have been possible." I love using Canva to create videos, but Animoto, Animoto, is also a great option. You can upload photos and graphics and create a moving video montage simply from that. Make sure that you Google Animoto for nonprofits, as you will get a discount. Number 9, have a special plan for third-party donors. So third-party donors rock Giving Tuesday. They gave so much last year and this year, especially on Facebook and Instagram. So what are third-party donors? Well, they're people who donated because someone they know and trust asked them to, rather than receiving a solicitation directly from you, from your nonprofit. This is how the majority of fundraising on Facebook and Instagram works. So it's really not surprising that most of the gifts to nonprofits via Facebook fundraisers come in from creators and from their friends. But what is surprising is that about 80% of these same donors say they would give again via Facebook and Instagram. Now, something else that surprised me, the percentage of donations that came from people unconnected to the creator of the fundraiser was double what usually happens on a typical day. So, we do know that there are challenges that are associated with using these tools, but the main challenge seems to be that with donors that come in via Facebook and Instagram fundraisers, many of them don't elect to share their contact information with the nonprofit. And you know what? That is just that's their prerogative, I guess. I mean, they don't have to. If you have their contact information, because some of them might share it, send those donors a special email thanking them specifically for giving via Facebook on Giving Tuesday. Now, when you send a thank you message referring to the specific way that they gave and the reason that they gave, it does 2 things. It shows that you're paying attention, and it reminds them that someone they trust loves your organization. Now, for the amazing people who are raising money for you on Facebook, on Instagram, on any of these channels, make sure that you're thanking them and acknowledging their hard work. Make a thank you video. Send it via Facebook Messenger or via email to all of the lovely souls who are raising money for you on Giving Tuesday. Include a call to action in the video and a link where their friends and family can sign up if they want to get more information from the nonprofit, from you, if they're interested. And the way to phrase this is not sign up for our email newsletter. It is sign up to see the impact of your gift from Giving Tuesday. Now, you know what? If they don't want to share their contact information with you, that's their choice, move on. Number 10, create an infographic detailing the impact of your Giving Tuesday campaign. You can create beautiful looking infographics right in my favorite graphic design platform, Canva. Show your new donors what they were a part of on Giving Tuesday. We all want to be part of a community of like-minded people trying to solve problems that we care about. This is what we did. This is what we are able to do. This is what we're hoping to do. This is our vision for the future. And we did this, and we can do this, and we will do this because of you. People like to be a part of something bigger than themselves, and they want to see what their donations accomplished. Now, you can get this professionally printed, put it in your thank you letters, put it on your website, add it to your emails. The key here, the real key, is Giving Tuesday donors. They might be a little bit different. They might have been more impulsive. Maybe they came in via a third party, via a friend, a family member. Maybe they saw your ad. Maybe they saw a campaign. Maybe they're brand new to your cause. But the key here is that they are like everyone else. They are donors. They are people. Remind them why they gave. Remind them what inspired them. Don't ask again too soon. That's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of philosophy out there about asking them immediately again. I think don't ask again too soon. Thank them, show them impact first. Work on building this trust. They might not know much about you at first. They just have this great feeling. They have this great feeling about you and they want to know more. It's up to you to really woo them and to make them fall in love long term. That's on you. So I'm not on Twitter anymore, but please share your wins with me on Instagram. You can tag me at Julia Campbell77, or you can find me on LinkedIn. I can't wait to hear from you, and I'll be back with another episode of Nonprofit Nation very soon. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.